to another video. If you're new, my name is Leah and I am all about spending less, creating more, and sharing with you how you can do the same thing in your kitchen. Now today we are going into week 4 of our low spend grocery budget challenge. You can catch the rest of our meal plans, the grocery hauls, and the cook with me videos for the previous weeks. It's down in the description box for you. Now about 2 years ago, I was spending $350 a month for my family of 3.5 at the time. Malin was still so little, but then inflation happened and I wanted to still share with you how I was saving money even though my budget had gone up. So I started spending about $500 a month for my family of 4, and I still have a bunch of tips and tricks on my channel that you can go and check out, a whole playlist of that. And every week I try to share with you the discounts I'm finding, how I shop on a budget, and stock up too, because that is a big part of how I save hundreds throughout the year. But this month I have gone back to $350 just for a low spend challenge. I stocked up and spent extra in February, and I want to make up for that as well as see what kind of base budget we can get back to. So I will always have in the description box for you what we have spent so far, and I'm actually really hopeful that we will be under $350 for March. I still have 3 really small sweet potatoes. Probably make some sweet potato fries with that. I might have it for breakfast. With some yellow potatoes. These ones are really little. They're starting to get eyes on them too, so we should probably use those like really quick. I also have 2 onions. I didn't end up using them yet, and then some garlic. We have some apples here, and I've been waiting for the pineapple to get ripened, so we're going to cut into that today. Then in here we have some leftovers. Just a little bit more mashed potatoes and the gravy that I made for Weston, so he'll have one more lunch with that. And then we have some barbecue pulled pork. We have milk that I got out of the freezer, so even though it says the 13th, it's actually still good for like another week. We have our queso dip, some salsa, hot sauce, sour cream, jams, apple butter. So condiments, we've got some mayo that I pulled out from underneath the storage pantry, and just a little bit of beets. We have some more salad dressing and olives. We have some Mountain Dew for Dakota that he, rotates and puts in. We also have a little bit of fruit left, some protein bars, and like I said last time, just very little of this. More condiments in the door, just a tiny bit of this jam left, butter. And then in here we have the kids' snacks, these little yogurts. Malin loves these. Weston likes them a lot too. Pepperoni, some turkey deli meat, and some roast beef left. We have carrots, cucumber, and this is some cooked chicken. I had thought that it was chicken breast, like actual pieces of chicken breast whenever I pulled it out of the freezer, but it was already put into slices. So I think I'm going to use this for the teriyaki chicken instead of the chicken thighs that was on our meal plan. So we'll do this with some rice since I'm filming this on a Friday. I still have mozzarella, the Baby Bell cheese, and slices of cheese. This is what I'm going to be eating with my breakfast today. We have just a little bit of bacon that's cooked, and then different cheeses, the feta. I'm gonna go to Kroger. I've got $40 cash with me to keep me on track. If you bring cash with you into the grocery store, it keeps you from spending extra. And if you need the extra accountability, don't even bring your entire wallet in. That way you can't fall back on a debit card, because it's really easy to get in there, see all the deals, see the things that sound good, and just put them in your cart and deal with the consequences later. But we're going to spend cash only today, stick to our grocery budget, and I'll share with you what we get. Now tomatoes are on my list today, and because the Romas are on sale, this is definitely the kind I'm gonna get. Sometimes they're not the cheapest variety of tomatoes, so you do want to make sure you keep an eye on that. Now I love the English cucumbers. Of course these ones are going to be better price if you don't mind the skin of them, or you could just peel the skin. 69 cents for this, $1.49 for the other one. Of course this is smaller, but it'll still be a good deal. I don't need ground beef this week. It is on our meal plan for next week though, so I'm going to pick this up while it is half off. This is Dakota's favorite brand of coffee cream, and it has just skyrocketed in price, but they're actually out of his favorite kind, so I'm going to pick up some half and half and make some homemade, see if he likes that. I totally did it. I'm so happy. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to or not. I had planned on buying strawberries that were on sale, but this is the second week in a row they've been on sale and they looked terrible. Same thing with grapes. So I skipped both of those. I just got the one larger box of raspberries. So hopefully next week I can find some great deals on fruit. But I was excited to get some spinach on sale. That knocked down the price that I was expecting. So now we're gonna get home, unload all these groceries, and I'm gonna share with you the meal plan. I spent $42.05, and this is what I was able to get. So let's jump in. Starting over here with the spinach, I opted for the non-organic spinach this time because that is what was on clearance, and it looked good, but you know I prefer organic greens. But I got that, and I also got the standard cucumber this time, because it was so much cheaper than the English cucumber, and I am trying to finish out the month under budget. So I got that. I also picked up 2 of the Roma tomatoes. These were 99 cents a pound, and the raspberries were not on sale, but they were a little over $5 for this 12-ounce package. I also got 3 of they're actually organic, 3 Honey Crisp apples on clearance for 99 cents in the discount bag. And I picked up 2 bunches of bananas. I did some that were already pretty yellow and some that were still really green. So I like to stick those in my fridge and they last a long time. They just stay firm and they taste delicious. And honestly, a cold banana is now my favorite. I love them so much. I also got some eggs for my friend. I pay her $5 for 18. She never really tells me how much she wants for them, but that's what I give her. And then I also got some bread. I wanted to find some that was on clearance, but this was the cheapest one I could get. It was a little over $1.70. And then this I picked up at Walmart. I ran in for some things for my business, and I was like, you know what? I should just see what kind of popcorn they have. So this is the butter flavored Smart Pop, which I've not been able to find at Kroger. I just get the kettle from them. But this is only 100 calories and 2 grams of fat for the bag. Of course, these are smaller bags, but they are so good. And even though there's butter and flavor, it's way less fat. So I got that. I also picked up some cottage cheese. This is the low-fat cottage cheese, and it's just a good protein to have, whether for a snack or part of your breakfast. And then I like to pair that with berries. The fat-free Fairlife is my favorite, and I honestly don't even notice the difference anymore. I'm so used to it, and it just gives me extra protein without the fat. Because I've mentioned before, I like to get my fat in other places. So like peanut butter and pizza and cheese. So that is why I buy some fat-free things. I also got some half and half for Dakota. He's already out of his coffee cream, okay? And he goes through about a bottle of coffee cream a week. And it's not even that he uses that much in his coffee, but just how much coffee he has, I guess. I don't know. So I want to make my own. I'm going to use this. I also have a can of sweetened condensed milk I'm going to use, and then some flavoring. So that's why I bought half and half. And then this was on clearance. I am so excited. The 92% lean ground beef is just awesome to have on hand. Like I said, it just allows us to use fat in other parts of our day. So I got this on clearance for $4.04 per pound. Got both of them that they had, and I still made it at the budget. So you can check out in the description box how much we've spent for the month so far and what the goal is, how close we are, because I still have one more shopping trip if you look at the calendar. So this was everything for going into week 4. For the meal plan, we're going to do some cheese tortellini with chicken and meatballs with pesto sauce and vegetables. We're also going to do some leftovers, and then burrito bowls with some chicken and some kind of beans. I don't know if I have black beans or pintos, but I'll cook those. We're going to do some grilled chicken salads. And then I want to do a chicken salad slider. So I have some shredded chicken in the freezer. I'll pull that out, make some chicken salad, and then serve that on some Hawaiian buns. We'll do some veggies and dip. I think we might end up doing like a takeout pizza night with salad. We're having some friends coming in town, so I want to do that, and then probably some other kind of takeout while they're here. That way we can just hang out and visit and not worry about cooking. There'll be several of us here. So that is our meal plan tentatively for the week. Of course, until the next video, I will see you in the comments.